Omar smoke
It's the No Jumper Show, episode 19. We in this bitch. I got a couple of my not nearest and dearest, because you guys keep roasting me for saying that. My hoodest and most kawaiiest. Ooh, I like that. Are you okay with being hood?
I don't think I'm your hoodest friend.
You
though.
look like Tom Kennedy right now. What's up with that?
I shaved the beard. You know what I'm saying?
The blue hat.
Ladies love mine.
Ladies love cool little house phone, aka Big Dom. Anyway, how you guys doing?
I'm good, man.
Good weekend?
A little bit under the weather.
You're under the weather.
A little bit.
I like your drip though. Your drip is crazy right now.
Trying to keep it cool.
What does it say on this hoodie? It says
Bloodline Los Angeles. Shout out to the guy that makes this.
So you a blood?
No.
That's not what that's about.
She has blood in her bloodline.
I like it because I like the tan hoodie with the pink.
I do too. I think that's lit.
It's a very, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make you a cam girl one. You're going to wear it.
See, because the rhinestone thing is kind of played out.
So played out. But this colorway is cool.
You put a cool color on a weird colored hoodie, all of a sudden it breathes different. Jason, take notes.
Wait. Where did Adam go? I can't see him.
Oh, actually, yeah. You see me? I came through in the orange tree camo. Well, I forget what the brand's called. It says G&A right here.
I thought that said Dolce & Gabbana at
it's
first.
like Gabbana and not
Gabbana and Abercrombie.
I don't know, man. I honestly can't even remember because the brand hit me up in my DMs and I was just like, yo, send me that shit.
Your hat says Broke Boys.
I know, right?
PB and Bass Boys.
I'm a broke boy.
Paps boy.
Hats.
I don't know.
Paps Blue Ribbon.
I found this hat in my office and the pants, they came in the mail. So I'm feeling pretty good about it.
The jacket came in the mail too with them?
The jacket came with the pants. Yeah, of course. They match.
All right.
What, you think a brand just happened to wear two different brands made the same fucking weird ass design?
Just so for the people at home.
No drip.
Also, shout out to my
This is
Vans.
the
No
weirdest
ankle drip.
fucking outfit.
You think it's weird with the Vans?
Yeah, you should have.
I mean, it's not with the Vans. It's the whole outfit.
The whole
And
outfit's
like,
weird.
are these like workout pants or like? I don't
I ain't
know.
working out in this. Hell no.
But it's like the way it stops at your ankle is makes me really uncomfortable.
You look like an Armenian dad that like
drives a Range Rover and like
and,
going
like,
to pick up their kid from like private
and
school.
owns and like is gonna go stock up his liquor store.
Yeah,
Okay,
honestly, yeah.
fuck y'all. But also, my girlfriend has an Armenian dad, and I've never seen him wear anything like this. Although
Not like a cool one though that like owns a liquor store and smokes cigarettes
And
and
has
shit.
like a
okay.
Rolex.
I can
and,
picture
like,
it now. Yeah,
And like a Range Rover,
that
you know?
kind of Armenian
Yeah,
dad.
yeah.
No, yeah, I could fuck with that kind of dad for sure.
Like
yeah.
a younger, cooler one, you know?
Younger, cooler dad. Yeah.
The hip one.
Hip
Yeah.
dad.
Lena is trolling the internet right now because she has a YouTube thumbnail up that makes it look like we are
Oh my
she's
God.
presently
I saw that.
pregnant.
Yeah.
I have nutted in her a bunch of times lately, but she is not actually pregnant as far as we know. She's actually on her period, so it's impossible for her to be pregnant.
Can you tell us what that video's about?
It's about me nutting in her and trying to put a baby in her.
You were mad that I was asking you last week. Like, it's so annoying when you asked me that one.
No, but the marriage thing is the one thing that I just say that because she is not a huge fan of hearing that conversation.
Okay.
Of course,
I'll take
you want
note.
to social media me up? Yeah, you
Maybe.
can grab all our phones.
You fucking wrote down our code like it's not fucking.
You ain't nobody. You just a nigga on social media.
What is that? Are we gonna do that again?
Cash
We're gonna
point.
do that the whole podcast.
I do
Where
that. I do that every day of my life.
Are we gonna do a Cash or Quan interview?
I was gonna
tomorrow
ask you, do you
together?
want to do it?
Yeah, I'm down. If I'm gonna be in the office all day tomorrow, my final day of work before I go.
Oh shit! It's Thanksgiving.
But I have to go do a fucking threesome at 7.
I saw. Okay, when you were in the group chat and you text a calendar to someone and was like, you were asking about a date, right? And I looked at this calendar and you had like names on there of girls and it was like blah 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 threesome. Like you have threesomes planned out.
Well, because
And,
Lena, like, in order to make money doing her thing, she basically has to do collabs with girls. But then when she does collabs with girls, it's like people don't care that much unless there's a dick involved, you know?
Really?
So because people like, you know,
They want to see the girls getting fucked.
yeah, they want to see me getting fucked. So it's like I got to be there, and of course, like I'm super down, but. Am I ever going to be home during the day? No. So it's like, even like, you know, even her booking it for 7 tomorrow, it's like, I probably would have been out of the house until at least like 10 or 11 most days. So she has to book it so that I'll actually come home and do it.
So your dick is like a concert. It has to be scheduled. And like,
Yeah.
you have a scheduled
it's
dick.
a scheduled event.
Which is crazy because when I do go to concerts, those are almost never in my schedule. I never actually plan that out in advance.
But I'm thinking like, okay, like do you have to plan your boners or like your like nuts up until then? Like what do you?
That's a fair question. Yeah, I'll tell you all about that. So basically, when
Kim is like, I don't want to hear this.
Sometimes, like,
checked out.
Yeah, I usually try to get a nut out earlier in the day. I might hit the bathroom, or I might
the bathroom
in the morning.
Here?
I might use a tissue. Oh no, in the gym bathroom one time, or once I'm in the shower. I'll just blow one out. So because
aren't they like open?
No. Not my gym.
Oh, you go to a nice private gym.
Stalls, probably,
if anyone's listening to this who goes to my gym, I'm just kidding. This is just the art of podcasting.
This is why when you go to fucking gym restrooms and shower, you have to wear your fucking flip-flops or you're going to get weird ass Adam's
This
nut.
is true. Yes, you'll get my nut on your foot. And also, I've never done that. I was just kidding. Please don't kick me out of the gym.
I just went to the gym and jacked off in the bathroom.
You ready for this? As long as we're talking about jacking off, coincidentally, you remember who we mentioned last podcast? Eric Andre?
Oh my God, what?
Walks right into my gym today.
Really?
That's awesome.
Didn't look at me. I didn't say a word to him, but did see him.
You should have been like, hey, I need the interview.
Come on. Interview.
Hey. No, actually, I was, because
Laura?
Because the other day,
call her immediately.
Call Laura.
The other day, somebody DM'd me and was like, hey, man, my manager saw you. Are you hearing crazy noises? Is there like a ravenous dog somewhere in the building?
I don't fucking know. It sounds like they're rolling something
what
around
is it?
now.
Oh, there's some drilling or construction. Oh, they're making drill music up there. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what drill music sounds like.
So somebody DM'd me, some aspiring rapper or whatever, and he was like, hey, my manager saw you working out in X gym, and I came down to talk to you, but you seemed like you were really in the zone.
Yeah, like, dude, I'm at the gym.
I didn't respond to the DM, but I was telling my trainer today, I'm like, yo, if this dude had tried to talk to me about his SoundCloud while I was in the middle of a workout, I'm like, you would have seen a side of me that you've never seen before because you would see me be a real fucking prick to this kid. Because I definitely would have been like, no.
Like, this is not the time.
I'm working out. I ain't talking about your fucking SoundCloud, bro.
I mean, I felt that, but it's like, to these people, when else are they gonna see fucking Adam22
this is like
again?
the one in a lifetime chance. I get it, but at the same time, you gotta know the fucking time and place.
But that logic is like, oh, like when am I ever gonna see Riley Reid again? Like, I better have sex with you right now.
I better go take the pinner down.
No, she's not gonna fuck you either way. Like, I'm not gonna listen to your SoundCloud. And actually, the thing about it is, I feel like I have established a very clear cut, neat, precise way. If you want to see your music or whatever, you just have to be paying like 2% attention to what's going on to actually, because I fucking tweet about it and put it on my story like multiple times a week. Anyway, as long as I'm mentioning that, I want to tell you guys something really, really super cool.
Okay.
No Jumper is giving away. Also, before I even mention this, I want to say that No Jumper is giving out Christmas bonuses.
Okay.
So I'm going to be giving I'm going to be giving you guys all Christmas bonuses. So, yay!
Wait.
Who was the one that taught you about
Kim is the only person who's ever gotten a Christmas bonus in the past because she asked.
Wait, I don't understand.
When I first started working with Adam, I was like, Christmas rolling around. I'm like, it's Christmas. And he was like, Merry Christmas. I was like, are you going to give out Christmas bonuses? He's like, what's that?
Yeah,
and I had to explain
trying to play dumb.
Wait, do we have to work?
Oh, I thought you really didn't know. Oh, that makes sense.
I've heard of the idea of it. I had never given one or gotten one.
It makes
Wait,
sense.
do we have to do something specific to get the Christmas bonus?
No,
nice
like there's an obstacle challenge or some shit.
No, you got to make a Mr. Beast challenge for an office.
Oh, God.
You have to be suspended by above a pool for 36 hours. No, it's just we give you money because you've worked for us the whole year. And it's a nice time of year to get more money so you can buy cocaine and mushrooms.
I don't know how I made it this.
Ew, please do not buy cocaine and mushrooms with your money.
Yeah, that's kind of a bad.
Oh, can I? Before I get, I do want to say that I did mushrooms this weekend, but I also not a lot apparently.
You're
but
so crazy.
You like microdosing?
I also want to, but this is the reason why I mentioned the Christmas bonuses is that we're also giving our audience a Christmas bonus because No Jumper is giving $1,000 to one lucky fan, and all they have to do is click like on the No Jumper Facebook and leave a comment. And at the end of this 1 week period, which means next Tuesday afternoon, we are going to be picking the winner. And we're basically just going to be looking at all the No Jumper posts, and we're going to find one person who has liked the page and left a really good comment, and then we're going to give them
Tell
a
them
bonus.
that they're going to announce. We're going to announce the winner here.
And
live
that's a
on
great
the No
idea.
Jumper Show.
We're going to announce it live. I'm just going to promote this so hard because I've been trying to grow the No Jumper Facebook, and I feel like the thing that really has helped the most is just telling our fans, like, go like the page and stuff.
Totally.
And so I feel like doing this little contest will probably help out a lot. So
I keep feeling Smoke Perp staring down at me, and I just keep looking up.
Creeping me out.
I keep looking up at him in his eyes, and he just looks lost.
Have you done drugs with Smoke Perp in the past?
In the past, yeah, not recently.
That's tight. You give him a Xan? You saw him coke?
I didn't sell him anything, but
You did some drugs together.
Remember,
That's
you
cool.
guys used to be friends. Like he posted something.
Oh, I forgot
like,
you guys went on the tour.
Little
Yeah.
smoke phone or something,
Oh, he wrote that.
or little what is
That's
it?
tight.
House
I
perp.
That's tight. You were
hate you
clouded
guys.
up,
That
bro.
was the homie. Shout out to him still. He's still the homie.
Yeah,
Bro.
he's cool. He's always really nice.
I love
he-
misunderstanding. We don't need to relive that
Well, yeah,
misunderstanding.
whatever. Who cares?
Good misunderstanding,
Yeah,
though.
fuck
There's
that shit.
a lot of misunderstandings in life in general, you know?
You're like, whoa.
Oh, God. Why are you just always?
No?
No, no.
I was trying to explain how I want to take this and cut a hole in it and put my dick through the hole
my
so that I could walk around like smoke perp with my dick. But while I'm trying to explain it, it sounded so sus because I'm like, no, I'm gonna come from behind and put my dick through. And he's just like, yo.
Okay,
the
so
fuck?
I just found out about like CGI. I forgot what exactly it's called. CGI porno or
We
what?
gotta give smoke perp, actually flat perp, a fucking CGI cock.
No.
Grah! Okay, what? CGI. Y'all got CGI?
CGI like
I can't
celebrity
be around-
porno or whatever. Like
Crip
use
Gang International. That's House Phone's new company they started. What? Okay, sorry.
No,
Keep
that's
going.
when Killer Mike started, the Crip Cola.
Cripicola. I always want to try it.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so you should do there's
CGI porno?
CGI porno of like all celebrities, like any single celebrity. They have thousands of pictures of them, so they make it into like a 3D
The deep
model.
fakes. That's
Deepfake.
big, yeah.
You should start a flat celebrity type thing where you just fuck girls. You have to
As
print
Smoke Perp.
or other celebrities.
Machine
you
Gun
know?
Kelly.
Yeah,
I
sure.
become Machine Gun Kelly and I lay no, but that's why the deep fake thing, they're trying to like
or
make
like
it,
Hitler or anybody.
But I don't. You're not gonna.
it of rappers.
They banned the deep fakes, right? So you can't just make a deep fake video of somebody and throw it up on YouTube. I'm pretty sure.
Definitely don't think you should put any of that sexual shit on YouTube.
Oh, definitely not the sexual shit. But I'm saying like if I made a deep fake of Lil House Phone talking about how the Holocaust didn't happen, I don't think that you could just throw that on YouTube. Like they're clearly
it's like defamation of character. Or
you know,
some
and they're taking
Yeah.
a stance against it and stuff. I think like that. But you know who I was reading that they have like the perfect person to create like a really really rich deep fake of because they have Joe Rogan talking for
like,
whatever
yeah.
like 50,000 hours of
some-
podcast, and they could just take that and like he's probably said like almost every word.
So they could just like
Jesus
morph
Christ.
it in together.
That's like,
they should do that to you for sure.
Oh, they could
They
do it
could
to me
do
too.
that.
That's a
They
good
could totally
point.
do it to
Yeah.
you. They did that in a fucking Black Mirror. Remember
Really?
with the Miley Cyrus?
Oh, they did
like,
do
trying to
that.
kill her
That
or
was honestly
whatever.
one of my favorite. I thought I was gonna hate that episode. That was honestly one of my
I
favorite
like almost all
episodes.
the episodes. That show's fucking amazing.
Did you ever get into that? Black
I
Mirror?
watched like the first 3 seasons. I think. Yeah.
Oh, you were tapped in then. I
I didn't
think
watch
that's
the
all of it.
movie.
You didn't watch
though.
Bandersnatch? Loser.
Last
I
night,
love Bandersnatch.
I watched the documentary about the Bikram yoga founder on Netflix who was raping everybody and
No, I want
stuff.
to see that. What's that called?
I forget. It's just like the main thing that comes up on Netflix right now, but it's pretty.
One more time, what's it called?
I forget, but it's about a dude who does Bikram yoga, you know?
Okay,
So
I'm gonna tap
he's
into
the
that.
dude who invented it, and he was like, he's like a 65-year-old guy who walks around wearing a fucking tiny little Speedo, and he invented this whole thing of doing yoga in like a 120-degree
Oh,
room.
hot
Like
yoga.
hot yoga.
Oh,
Yeah, and
okay.
like, but he would sit on this giant elevated platform, and he would have an AC that's just blasting on him only, while all these people are just sweating to death.
What
And
the
he was
fuck?
super weird. He would say the craziest shit, and like they have footage of him just walking up, and like some woman's like in this crazy backbend thing, and he just walks up. He's just standing on her,
Oh my
making
God.
it look like her spine is about to explode. And then, I mean. You know, he would have just been like a really weird dude, but apparently he was like fucking.
But because
I feel like I've heard about this. Did he turn his weird ass yogas into like cults and shit?
Well, he was making an outrageous amount of money because he was charging people like $10,000 to become like a fucking Bikram yoga like teacher, so you could open your own studio and all this kind of crazy
what
shit.
the fuck?
Stupid rich.
Honestly, niggas
Crazy.
has been finessing since the beginning of time.
You guys know about John McAfee?
Oh yeah, he follows me and I asked him.
Shut
I swear to
up.
God, he follows me and I asked him to do the stream.
Oh,
and
my
and
God.
he at first was acting like he was gonna do it, and then he kind of fell back. But I was really like. That's a lot of pressure because I started researching him and I'm like, holy fuck, there's so much to learn. But he would
no
be
idea
such
what
a
you
great
guys are
person to, you don't know who that is? He's the
He
guy
is
who does the
insane.
antivirus software.
Oh,
Like
really?
McAfee antivirus. It was like
Oh.
installed onto all Windows. Like
Yeah.
computers.
Now I know what you're talking about.
He
He
is
is
crazy.
one dude who has definitely done more coke than you and fucked more ashy bitches than you. No offense,
Ashy.
but he just the trashiest, filthy, like so
I
many
know you're not
weird
talking.
women.
I know you are not talking, sir.
Oh, I've gone ashy, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, he's just out here, like, running around on all these islands with these random ass chicks with him. It's like he's got all these girls, but they're like, he just like found him down at the beach, like just some random ass chick.
Random bitch with sand in her coochie.
Dude, she was making hot dogs, and now he's running around taking
that's
her out
kinda
on
fire,
this boat
honestly.
and shit, for sure. John McAfee's cool though. Oh yeah, but mushrooms. I did mushrooms this weekend.
How was that?
$1,000 to the person who likes the No Jumper Facebook page. $1,000 is a Christmas bonus.
Is that did you get the idea while you're microdosing shrooms?
You're like, I need to be a better person. I need to give away $1,000.
Yeah.
I need to be a better person by having more Facebook likes.
You're like, I need to give away $1,000.
Why not? No, yeah.
I mean, it's crazy to think like, you know, Facebook is still the most used social
Yeah, it
media
is.
platform in the entire world. Like just in America where we only give a fuck about Instagram, but you know,
Yeah, I mean,
I've gotten paid less at DJ gigs abroad being like, you don't have a Facebook. So I have a
Really?
Facebook now.
Wow.
Which, by the way, you should like Camgirl X.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy. Actually, I didn't even realize. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because really, when I think about it, like, okay, I know people who make interview content like mine, who are basically making like over $10,000 a month from their Facebook shit.
How do you make money on
You just
there's
upload
ads?
it, and then you can get enabled with ads and shit if you were uploading
Oh.
video content. And I've always heard that
Oh.
it sucks, but if you have a video go viral, it could all of a sudden be like really, really good.
Like lucrative, yeah.
And so for us, it's like we're already making all this content. We could have been taking that content and putting it on Facebook all these years and getting our Facebook bigger and bigger, but instead we're idiots and we haven't been. And now we're scrambling when everybody else's shit is like flattening out. Like we met with this Facebook dude and we were showing him, and we grew like 6,000 over the past week, which seems pretty good since we're only at like 29,000 or whatever. But he's like, yo, everybody else I work with, their shit is flat or declining.
Damn.
But it's at the end of the day, it's Facebook. They own Instagram. They like, as much as I think it could flatline, decline, whatever, I still feel like there's big opportunities there.
Yeah, and I've heard that it's like pretty easy to go, not easier to go viral on Facebook.
Yeah.
Something with like the way that you share the shit and like
it
you know?
feeds it right up to you, man.
But hey, speaking, sorry.
$1,000 link in description.
$1,000. Someone, multiple people have sent me DMs of like some old tweet of mine that like went viral on Facebook. And they keep sending it to me, like, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do about
I
this?
mean, that's one of the weirdest things is that
Grow your
on,
Facebook page.
on all social media platforms, one of the things that goes the most viral is just when you screenshot something or screen record something from another platform. Like
just
the
put-
most,
Shut up.
you will see like on Twitter that one of the most viral like clips will oftentimes be like something that was clearly recorded off of Facebook, or that like on Facebook the most viral thing will just be a screenshot of a tweet.
Literally. That's
That would be the craziest thing is if we could find a way for like an Instagram, a tweet, or a Facebook post to be shared between the platforms in a way that actually works and has shared engagement. So you could have one 60-second clip and it would have like Instagram count, Twitter count, and Facebook count all built into it. Seems probably like
Honestly,
it'll never happen. But
great
Never
idea,
happen
though.
unless
Unless they
Facebook
are,
and
like-
Twitter.
because you remember when Instagram first came out and you could post to your Instagram and just have the thing ticked and it would post all your
you can
Instagram
still do
posts to
that.
Twitter.
You can still do that.
But
But it just puts the link in
Yeah,
the
it-
description. It doesn't
yeah,
put
it
the
doesn't
actual
put the
photo.
actual picture
You
anymore.
have to get a
Really?
third-party app if you want to do that.
Oh,
now.
nice.
Wait,
Yeah.
speaking
don't wanna
of
do that.
Instagram, some people I know their likes went away.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Have you
because
seen some?
it hasn't happened
it's
on
so
mine.
ugly.
I log into the No Jumper Kendama page and I'm looking
It's
at the
gone.
shit and I don't see it anymore. And it's weird because I'm looking at my own posts wanting to see how many likes they got.
Yeah.
And I can't tell. And I'm like, well, how do I even fucking know how successful this is?
Wait, you're saying it won't even
Even
show
at your
you
own
on
page.
the No Jumper Kendama page?
I'm pretty sure that you could view your own likes
You have
to go
if
to
you
your
go
in-
into the insights or whatever, but
Yeah.
they definitely make it a little bit more difficult.
Damn, that's I
And,
couldn't
like-
even just look at it like damn.
Yeah, and I know that when they first started rolling it out, like last week or whatever, they did have, no view count showing and just, let's say, House Phone, Adam22, and others like it.
Yeah.
But now they have it where it's like you, and millions of others, or hundreds of others, or thousands of others. So it's like, okay, you're really trying to do it for our mental health. Because if you go on Kylie Jenner's page, it's like you, and millions of others liked it. I'm
They
like,
gotta think of a better way.
Like, what?
That sounds crazy.
What?
It's like why even remove
That's what I'm
the
saying.
numbers if
Like-
it's that point? If that
It's just a super generalized version of it. Like,
Exactly.
like millions of likes. Like,
So fucking
Fuck
stupid.
you.
the same thing.
Does it say thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands?
I think it goes from just hundreds, thousands, millions.
That's so generic then, because hundreds is pretty specific, millions is fairly specific, but thousands is
could be-
like
Yeah,
literally
it's like
almost.
a lot.
It's like 95% of everything.
all the likes. So.
Well,
what
I
do
guess
what do
that's
you
not true,
guys
but-
think like they're doing?
Well,
this
well, at
for?
least like the people in our realm, that's like most people are getting thousands likes. They're not getting millions of likes.
Fashion
Yeah.
Nova told me that now it's going to be like even more important that people like just how they judge people is going to be kind of changed because they're used to being able to go off straight likes. And now, I mean, I don't know exactly what they're going to do, if they're going to be asking you to send them screenshots, if they're going to be.
I feel like that's probably the most like logical way for them to do that, because like I don't know. I mean, what if you got a good fucking graphic designer, homie, that just knows how to Photoshop you some fake likes onto
Literally.
it? You can just screenshot it and send it to him.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I would never do that. But for me,
I
it's
could
like,
do that.
I want to take, now it just makes me like, oh, so Fashion Nova is going to have to actually judge my photos on the actual photo.
photo.
So it makes me want to take better photos.
Makes you want to get drippier.
A little drippier. I don't know. I mean, this is
I
not
thought this
Fashion
was
Nova.
Fashion Nova.
I mean, I could
It looks
understand that.
very
But
Fashion Nova-y.
this is not Fashion Nova. But
I
shout out to Fashion Nova.
have a hair and pressing coat that is like kind of the same idea of that, but way drippier.
You should wear that on
Wait.
top
I
of
should
that
have.
outfit.
I was gonna wear that instead of
No,
this.
I'm
and
saying he should wear that on top of that
Oh,
whole
you
outfit.
would be dripping.
You should go out in the woods and no one would see you.
With some big stupid coat.
yeah.
I just don't want to be that guy.